Tory Johnson and Los Osos, your Steve Yano Division champions at the Troy Classic, doing what very few in the entire state of California do better, knocking down three-pointers at a very high clip, 8 of 15 from behind the arc today, 11 three-pointers overall for Los Osos. Obviously, outside of the second quarter, you ladies were in total control. And there was a stretch between the third and fourth quarters that you hit 9 in a row as a team to really balloon the lead. Just obviously to be able to finish off a really productive week with a win. Just what are the emotions right now?
I'm happy. I feel like we did good as a team. Like we played together. Started the second half like we were locked in, and yeah, it was just really fun. I feel like we all were like connected in a sort of way, and we pulled it through.
Like I said, really came out and and not only handled their pressure but attacked it. But then maybe things got going a little bit more in their favor. Maybe they started to figure some things out in the second quarter. So what was the emotions and just kind of the overall vibe of the team at halftime? Because I feel like you had controlled so much of the half, and then you look up and it's like, how are we only up 3?
Yeah. I don't know, like we were so energetic, like we had like a certain type of energy, like we just had, the flow was going and we just ended up pulling it out, and I'm actually very happy that me and my team, we all worked together, because without them I wouldn't be able to do it. So yeah, I'm just really proud of them.
I mean, you are a wonderful ball handler. You can certainly create your own shot, but I would find it hard to name 2 or 3 better women in the entire state of California who are better just spotting up, whether it's on the wing or in the corner, than the great Tory Johnson. Especially when Tiana is really drawing the attention, or they're having to like drop down and really focus on Katie and Ivana, and you reap the benefits. Like, I mean, that smile tells me a lot, Tory. Just how much joy is there when it's like when they command so much respect, and it's just like, okay, I'm just going to do my thing on the perimeter. What is that like?
Yeah. Tiana, she's the person that passes to me the best. Like she gets all the assists. Without her, I wouldn't be able to get the ball. Period. And then the bigs, they kick it out. I make my threes, and I just have to do my job so that we all win. Because
it's not just the fact that they're finding you in the pocket.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just like and not only are you one of the best perimeter shooters in the state, you have one of the quickest releases. I was talking with Eric Paul Johnson and kind of reflecting, on that great game that you had at Awanda last year. Like, did the way things were going in the second half, does it kind of remind you of when you're in that flow state like that?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. When I'm with my teammates, like when we're on that roll, like we just keep going, and we ended up all pulling it out. Ivana had some and ones. TT had a great layup. I was making my threes. Katie was making her layups. It was all great.
To that point, 4 women in double figures, right? Like Ivana was doing a lot of the dirty work in the first half, but then she got rewarded big time in the second half. Maybe when they were collapsing on Katie a little bit more, or paying attention to you and and Tiana, on the perimeter. So if Los Osos can continue to have games when 4 women are in double figures, how dangerous does that make this team?
I don't know, pretty dangerous.
I mean, there's a lot of potential, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does a performance like tonight and a tournament like this make you ladies realize hey, I mean, because you can easily take over, TT can easily take over, but when so many people are contributing like that, is that kind of what the most complete version of Los Osos looks like?
Yeah, when we're all playing together, when we all do our job, us for getting all double figures, I think that would be a normal. And going into the season this strong, I'm really happy that we're able to do that so soon, because we are a new team, and yeah, just really proud of all of us.
Well, some of the faces and the contributors might be new, but the absolute constant is Tory Johnson, and especially behind the arc. Again, 8 of 15, team high 24. But she gives all the credit to all the rest of the people for setting her up, and she just does what she does by knocking it down. 69-51 over host Troy here at the Troy Classic in the Steve Yano Division final. Great job, Tory.
Thank you.